Hi guys, sorry I'm a little bit late. I'd forgotten how to do it like a dipstick, so I had to just create a live event now rather than do the one that I'd done earlier. I'm just gonna wait for a little while. I'm a few minutes late, so I'm sorry for that. How's everyone's bank holiday weekend been? Hope you had some good times. We yesterday morning we went to the cinema, and then we done a barbecue in the evening, and I've done that all by myself, so I was quite proud. Um, and the kids have had a great time. They had a really good day today as well. Um, Tomorrow, home education starts again, and we are going to be learning all about the Maui tribe. There's so much amazing information. Um, there's a lot of great information to learn from. Just so much history and such a good um, core sort of feeling. It's the way it's like sort of. I said to my husband, I feel like I'm sort of from that tribe because it's respecting Mother Earth. Um, you know, just everything that my beliefs are. Um, but it's going to be interesting this week. We're going to learn lots of good things, me and the kids, because I learn it all as well. So it's quite interesting. We're going to be making our own sort of picture, but out of like a little muslin cloth with some ink, and then they can sort of um, yeah, Moana. That was it. Moana. It's a brilliant movie. Everyone should go and see it. It's really. I loved it. I loved it. The kids really liked it. They even said they'd watch it again, and that's quite rare. But I'd watch it again as well. I've been listening to the music from it today because some of the songs are brilliant. Um, I went to been really busy all day today. My pain's been quite quite bad for a few days. Everything's flaring up at the moment, but also my little girl's having major flare ups with her arthritis. Um, but so it's been really busy. But I managed to get into the cemetery for about 30 minutes. I felt for the first time ever. Um, I was sort of pushed really gently. In a way, it was like where my bag was across my shoulders, my satchel. It was like something had sort of pushed me from the left, just a little bit, like a little nudge, as if to say, like get the EVP recorder out, start filming, whatever. But it was like it was telling me something was telling me I needed to do it, start it all up. So I did. I haven't managed to upload. I haven't managed to upload my um, the video from it yet. I still need to work out how to do the EVP off of the where's my little machine? Sorry, from this. I um I need to know how to upload it onto my computer and then let everyone be able to listen to it. But I'm not sure how to do it. Let's have a look in the chat minute. Uh, Hello to Bays. Hi, Michael. I believe in ghosts. EPP, sweetie. How are you, Michael? How are you doing? How's your investigations going? Your live stream's been really good. I've been at them. You're so sweet the way you get so you get all like starstruck with James the fam and Patty all popping on to the stream. Bless you. You deserve it. You deserve more than that. You're such a good guy. You've supported everybody since I started watching all this paranormal stuff, like quite a while back now. But you've always been supportive, Michael. Always very supportive and good in your heart and in your intentions. And that's you're a good guy. But how was your investigations going? You got any EVPs or anything? Oh, really? Polish EVPs? That's interesting. And can you so you're getting quite a few EVPs then? That's good. Are you going to put them on a video or something so that we can all listen? And you'll have to sort of tell us what they're saying if it's in Polish, obviously. Well, for those of us like me that don't understand. Um, It'd be interesting to see that though and to hear it. And I bet you were so happy when you heard the first one. I will be when I get my first proper EVP. I know I'm going to be so happy. I bet you were. Um, Mods. I'm not going to be. We don't need to talk about mods yet. It's early days. Obviously, my first mod would be Bays. Obviously, come on. But I'm not even thinking about that yet. Have you had a really good bank holiday weekend? What have you been up to? Well, what have you been up to then? Um, I'm trying to keep up with the chat on this phone because I can't. It doesn't come up on the side here. I don't know why. Um, yes, I will. Sorry, 1 minute. Let me just read the comments. I really. So it's crashed your computer. Hmm. That's going to cost a bit, and unless you know how to fix it, or if you've got a friend that can help you or something. But that's bad, isn't it? Did you get it on the? You did it via the Spirit Box or via like an EVP recorder, like I've got? How you do? How you getting these EVPs? In which way? Um, yeah, for sure. You just keep going. That's the thing. You never give up. Let me move this a bit closer because let me know if you can hear me okay, please, and that you can see me all right. Michael, you just keep going, just like you're saying. Keep going. I believe good people like you will you'll have good come back to you threefold. That's sort of my belief as a white witch. What you put out, you get back threefold. So if you put out not good intentions, not good feelings, that sort of not good, not nice things, that will come back to you threefold too. So I think you're gonna. I mean, you're growing quite quickly already, aren't you? You're doing really well. Yeah. I always use my camera too when I'm using my EVP recorder, which is all I've got at the moment. I'm waiting for an email to come. I'm hoping I get it tomorrow. Because of the bank holiday weekend, it's delayed me getting my spirit box. But I paid a fair bit of money for it, and like, um, sort of struggling because of that. But I need to wait for an email, and then they say come and collect it, and I go and collect it, or my husband will, from Argos for me, and then that's when stuff will get interesting. I think I feel I feel that the my local cemetery that I do all my filming in at the moment. It's really really strange because it feels at the beginning I've only been doing it about 2 weeks like this. And at the beginning, it felt to me like they were actually, the spirits were checking me out. They were seeing what kind of person I am, can I be trusted, etc. And I felt that for the first like two times. Um, I think I've got their trust now, and I definitely felt sort of that nudge, like I said, against my bag where my EVP recorder was, and also my phone, and it was like as if I was taking too long to get it out my bag, and it was like a little nudge just to sort of come on, get it out of the bag. But that's the first time ever. I know what I felt, and yeah, it was. I was pretty. It felt a little bit like sort of unsettling for a split second, but then I was just so excited. Got my EVP recorder out, got out the my camera phone, started recording straight away. I haven't even had time to look back and all that, and I haven't had time to listen to the EVP recorder either. Let me just have a look in the chat. Hi Kim, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. EV EVPs. Yeah, they're expensive, aren't they? I believe in ghosts. About 70. That's about what I paid, but that's quite a lot of money for me, and that's £70 down. But it's always going to you got to do it at some time if that's what that's what I've wanted to do for quite a while. But it's always been the money side of it, not being able to sort of afford it. I just thought to myself, like, because I ordered it a few weeks back, then we were so broke because of it that I returned the item and got the money sort of given back, and I was so gutted. And this time, I'm hoping to pick it up. Hopefully, I'm going to get an email tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then Wednesday. Let's just have a little look on the chat a sec. EVP Mama. No, well, I'm not allowed to change my name anymore. No, right. I believe in ghosts. No more changing the name. Too confusing. Yeah, it's nice to see you in here, Kim. Thank you for coming over. Oh, and Julie, Oliver, the fam. I love it, the fam. That's the same on my Twitter account. Dem Seeking, the fam. I love it. It's nice to see all the fams here. um, welcome to the new one. So Julie, Kim, thank you. It's nice. It's nice that you've come over here to see me. Um, I hope I'm not going to be like really boring or whatever, and you'll be like, oh, well, not sticking around here. I'm just me. I'm who I am. I never. I just. It's just who I am. I. I have. I said that I will be covering a lot of different subjects in my channel. It's not just paranormal. It's going to be because I'm a truth seeker as well. I don't. I don't believe n- next to nothing that our government in the UK say. I know a lot of stuff. I know about all the chemicals that they're sort of dousing us with every day over here, all the health problems that come with that, the vaccinations and what's actually in them vaccinations. Um, you have to keep on top of it all because um, you can't trust what you're told. Like I listen to what I'm being told, and then I do go to all my separate sources, about 20 of them, and make my own sort of mind up from all that information. Um, and there's a lot of information on the internet, um, but that's parts of like I'll be covering them sorts of subjects. So also covering things I'm doing with my kids in home education, like as I said earlier on, we're going to be learning all about the Maori sort of tribe, the way that it, even that, like the clothes they wear, the food they ate, how they made like sort of cotton to sew with, or from like coconut, the fibers and that. Like there's so much to learn, and it's such a beautiful tribe. I feel like I'm misplaced, and I actually am 100% sort of Maori tribe. From what I've learned so far, it's all my beliefs. It's about Mother Earth, who I have I've always had an extremely strong connection with. Even when I was really little, I know it sounds crazy, but I used to stand like at my bedroom window. I used to move my arms from side to side, and the trees used to move with me. It was probably me moving with the trees, to be honest. But like I've always had that core Mother Earth, like everything. Let me just have a quick look. We're all we're all the fams, aren't we? No, it's never boring with ghosts. It's true with the spirits. I'm looking forward to getting more involved with the spirits in my local cemetery. I always make my intentions very clear from when I walk, literally as I'm walking through the gate. I make it very clear that I only want to have contact with the good, kind spirits because I've got enough bad stuff going on. I don't want any, bad spirits to sort of come on board as well. I use my beautiful sage, it smells gorgeous. Um, my native Indian white sage. I take that with me and I use it before and after. I make sure that it's understood that no attachments um, are allowed. You're not allowed to follow me home. They have to stay at the gate. I'll always come back, and I always do go back. I'm going to go back there tomorrow, a bit earlier if I can. It's difficult to get there earlier with the kids. I don't want to take them with me, so they stay with hubby. But normally around that time, I've got to make sure they've got the dinner ready. All that it just all takes so much time. It takes a lot of time doing it with kids. But I don't. I wouldn't change it at all. I love it. Never ghosting, completely addictive. Yeah, Kim. Well, I'm hoping that the bond that I feel like that I'm building with the spirits of the cemetery, um, I feel like I'm. It sounds a bit mad, but I've got. It feels like I've got a lot of good sort of spirits around me, but there's a few dodgy ones, but on the outskirts. But I think as long as I keep it like, as long as I'm quite strict with it, like this is what's happening. these people are not welcome. They need to stay away. You know, make my intentions very clear. Um, then it should, and then I burn the sage afterwards. You know, if I was to, feel um not good, then I would just stop because I'm not going to risk anything. Anything dodgy. I've got my kids to think about, um, my husband, and then myself. But I've got to think about it all quite logically, and make sure that I'm doing the right thing and I'm not bringing, you know, I'm not causing any problems by doing it, which I'm not. All the kids, they know what I'm doing. Um, they just today they sorted out some little soft beanie toys that they wanted to put on the some of the babies' graves. So I've done that. Sorry, I've been bitten alive by mosquitoes. I have an allergic reaction to them. I know that I have some spirits from my, but that have followed you back, Michael. Do you make your intent? Do you make it very clear that they're not allowed to follow you? Have you? Do you do that? You want to avoid that, really, don't you? 1 minute. Let me catch up with the chat a sec. 1 minute. Sorry. Um. Oh, Kim. Oh, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry to hear that, darling. Kim, that's awful. I'm very, very sorry. I know. I lost my dad a few years ago. Sorry, sweetheart. That's all I can say. I won't be able to make you better. If I could, I would. Everyone has to go through the process, but it doesn't help you at the time. Um, I will send you love, comfort, um, strength, and I really hope you have people that are looking out for you. I'm sorry. Hi, Laura. Thank you for joining us. I think this is the most people I've had um, while I'm actually streaming, which is brilliant. I've got 6 viewers, and this is, I think, my second. No, this is my third um, live stream now. I get so anxious as well, before and sort of during now, but my anxiety is like, I've been very open about my mental health as well. Um, Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah, and my depression, bipolar, and anxiety. But this I think is helping me to you know, because I'm doing this, I'm sort of having to concentrate, and it's helping me in a way, even though I'm still quite anxious. Um, it's just I feel like it is um, sort of helping. If that makes sense. So thank you all for being here. It means a lot to me. That does. Thank you. um, if you see me keep looking down, I might see if I can steady this here. 1 minute, because I'm 1 minute. I don't want to lose everything. Okay, maybe not. I just hold the phone, I think, so that I can see what people are saying. So is there everyone? Well, no, not everyone. Okay, I know Kim. Um, sorry, getting confused. 1 minute. I believe it sounds like you think it's changed your focus. Yeah, it has because who's that? Laura. Yeah, I think it has as well because it's like coming up to 11 o'clock, but I'm here talking with you all, sort of battling through the anxiety, um, but I'm doing it with you all, which is really lovely feeling. Thank you for being part of this with me. Um, I don't want to miss people on the chat either. Oh, the, I don't know what's going on with the mosquitoes in this country. Is it just me though? But last year and this year, every mosquito bite I get, it swells up and I get like a bad reaction to it. But I've never had a problem with it before, just the last 2 years. And now I've got like two or three on one leg, and they're so swollen and sore. Um, I have to take antihistamines for it, but yeah, Bays is always looking out for me. Um, yeah, anyone else suffering with these mosquitoes? I'm not sure. I don't know. I've I like I said, am a truther, and I actually believe that the government. I know it sounds mad, but I believe the government are putting out mosquitoes with like. I mean, I've actually read about this anyway, that that they've got a lot of bad sort of diseases and stuff, and it's made that way, like some sort of superbug type thing, and then they release it into the atmosphere. Because I've never had a problem before. Like never had a problem with mosquitoes. I used to go Cyprus like every single year without fail. Got bitten by mozzies over there. Never had a problem. Got bitten by mozzies over here a couple of years back. Everything was just normal. But now it's like all swollen up. Just really painful. That's good, Laura. That it's giving you that peace. I think that will happen with me as well. That like you know the further on I go, um, oh, sorry, my back is killing me. Um, yeah, the further on I go, um, my blood type. Um, I can't remember what it is, my blood type, but I know it's a real normal one because I was a blood donor like for 10 years or something. Till I had to have blood transfusion after my twins. But my blood type I know is just a real normal, bog standard one. My husband, his is a really rare one. I didn't know this could even like the there was blood type like it. But whereas, like, if my blood was to be used on somebody, it would have to be somebody with the same blood type as me. But my husband, his blood can be used on anybody, newborn babies, everything. He's got a really rare one. So, like, I got him to do you know, blood donation. Because I can't do it anymore. I'm quite gutted about that. Um, I think this is a very Oh, that's not. I'm glad. I'm glad it feels positive. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it is. It was just. It's the real sort of normal, average, bog standard blood group. It's like nothing nothing special in it. God, these Aussie bites are meant. They're really mad. Um, drawn to the type O. Yeah, he never gets bitten. Right? He never gets bitten. I don't actually think I've ever seen him with a mozzie bite in nearly 17 years. It's always me. He's always like laughed at me. But I used to have mozzie bites and they're annoying. But once you have a reaction to them like I'm having, it takes it on a whole new level and a normal mozzie. Like I've got two different types of bites. I've got these big like mozzie bites, and then I've got a normal, what I think is a normal mosquito bite because it's itchy and all the same. But I've not got a bad reaction to that one, so it's really strange. I do think that there is different types of mosquitoes being let out into the atmosphere. The government have made it clear. Bill Gates made it clear not so long ago. They want the population to be down by so many millions by whatever date it was. Um, yeah, and they releasing dodgy mosquitoes. I don't know. It could just be a part of it. I think. Um, so your O and your twin sister is RH. RH, I think. I don't know actually. Only by EVP. Michael, you're funny. Mozzies wouldn't mess with you anyway, would they? Um, this is a very rare but flexible type, and is very expected. Sorry, Laura. What do you mean? Am I being stupid right now? This is a very rare but flexible type, and that is very expected. Um, and you and Julie, you and your twin are different blood types. That's quite unusual as well, isn't it? That's unusual. I've got 6-year-old twins. Hmm. Um, Michael is funny. You should, if you don't already get, if you're not already subscribed to I Believe in Ghosts, after this stream, don't leave me. Um, but after the stream, go and subscribe to him. He's a really great guy, and is getting some great EVPs. Um, he's working hard on it. So show him some love and support. Also, just while I'm on that, um, Omar and Melissa, lots of love to you both. Hope you and the kids are all okay. Um, I believe in ghosts, obviously. Um, the G team, go to Oh My Gosh TV or the Oh My Gosh. Also, the fam himself, James. Um, love to all of them. So, go and have a look at them all, subscribe to them. I'm trying to think who I've forgotten. I know that I've forgotten a couple of people. But anyway, we just need to keep showing the love here because the fam is just everywhere. I'm in the UK. I think Poland. Michael, you're in Poland, aren't you? Is there? I think a few of you here, maybe from America. Um, but the fam is just so, it's getting worldwide. It's lovely. Um, let me share this. Sorry. So that yeah, yeah. Lots of love to Max and Logan and all the little ones. Yeah, I think you're spot on actually, Laura. With all of that, with your knowledge, I think you're spot on. And yeah, so you're in the States, because she's a vampire, guys. A vampire. Um, everything's possible, guys. Everything's possible. Let me see. All fam life, yeah, for sure. The fam. Um, my mum had three sets of twins. Wow, Judy, wow, your mum. Three sets of twins, fair play. I take my hat off. That I bet that's lovely though. Like the I know it's hard work. Like that's what I'm saying. Fair play to her because it was so hard with my twins, and then my at that time my other one was four, and that was hard. But to have three sets of twins, fair play. No, it's strange about the blood type difference as well. I've never heard that before, but it's quite unique. Um, which, yes, I have major reactions to mosaics and love. So, yeah, but you wish it bad reaction to ghosts, you have to run the other way. um, sorry, guys. Uh, sorry, I'm not, don't want to be rude. I just want to read the comments. That's yeah, it is. That must be say, I want it. It's such a big family. That was all I ever wanted. Was a big family. Got my beautiful family. Um, yeah, it would have been insane, but there'd be lots of good fun too. There'd be lots of arguing and fighting, obviously, but there would be a lot of good fun in that too, isn't it? How many years between the sets of twins was it, Julie? Like how much of a break did your mum have um in between twins? I wouldn't run when I see you, Michael. Well, would I'd run and then I'd give you a hug and say hello. Hmm. She says Izzy's twins as they look after each other. Yeah, my twins. They are they're good friends. But what was it? They done something the other day. It was like immediately like such a twin thing to do. They'd both done an unusual thing, but at identical time, and it was like I love that. I love the twin connection. That there's that special sort of connection. I love that. Um, he said, "Yeah, my husband says I'm sweet. That's why they bite me. I'm scared of no ghosts. No, nor am I. They're just the way I see it is spirits are just us, but in the next realm. Like I believe that you know that there is lots of realms and dimensions, and heaven is literally just like near enough touching our realm. I This is my belief, right? I yeah, I think I'm not scared of them. Like that's why I only ask for the nice, kind spirits. I don't want any. I don't want no more stress. I've got too much anyway. That I can't be dealing with no more. Um, Let me just read this. Ghostbusters. He gonna call them seeking. Mm, 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 mm. I didn't say I was having a reaction to ghosts. I said lol. Oh, sorry. I misread that, Laura. Sorry. Some people do have reactions to ghosts, though. Quite strange reactions. They run, they scream, they freeze on the spot. What have you said, Bays? What have you said to Michael? What? I ain't scared of no ghosts. We ain't scared of no ghosts. We want to talk to them. Get, we want to understand more. That's it. That's what it's all about. I know that there's um so much more than we see. Like and it's because we've been dumbed down from young. They put fluoride and stuff in the water, the tap water. Um, this is gonna go. This phone needs to go on charge. Yeah, so we always have filtered water. We don't cook or wash our vegetables, nothing with tap water. We use fluoride free, so sort of aloe vera toothpaste because they're just dumbing us down. Battery warning. What did you just hear that on my phone? Plug my phone into the laptop. No, no. Everyone, I think everyone knows. I think everyone knows Michael. I believe in ghosts is a nice person. Let me just plug this in, otherwise I won't be able to read the chat. No, hold on. One momento, please. S'il vous plaît. There we go. I like that noise. Uh, oh, this is one of them dodgy connection ones. So, he doesn't think so. I think hopefully he's going to start realizing what a lovely person he is. There's so many of us from all around the world. We automatically know that he is such a nice guy. Like, to, he'll get more confident in himself too, the same as I will. Like, a community of people. What would you call it? I call it my tribe. I'm definitely like a tribal sort of very. Um, I'd call it my tribe base. I really do appreciate you all being here and taking the time to be here. I think that's a good thing with this Dora is that the Dimitri track. That's quite cool. That's a good idea, Baze. Actually, it's quite cool. Um, what did you say though? Yeah, I think doing things like this is building each of our sort of confidence. Our insecurities. Like my mouth is my major insecurity. Um, it's a good name for the community. Earth Life. Yeah, I like that too, Michael. Earth Life. It's all about Mother Earth. And all that she gives us. She gives us Mother Earth gives us everything we need. Um, it's pure greed that makes us need think we need extra stuff. The media, on the TV, adverts, magazines, making us think that we want all these extra things. But actually, when you take it down to pure basics, what you need is what Mother Earth provides us with. She provides us with the food, um, the clean fresh water, the luscious land. But what do the governments do, and the councils and that? They start digging it all up and just ruining it. And I know it sounds really stupid, but I actually cried like about 2 months ago, um, because I was waiting for a taxi outside the doctor. This really, really big drill was going into the ground where they're digging up another beautiful bit of greenery out of the area. Um, and I actually sat there and felt that pain of Mother Earth and that. Um, and I did. I felt that pain and I proper cried. I just don't. I wish I could make all of the humans stop everything that they're doing, right, and just bring it all right back down to basics, right, down, 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 right. Nothing should separate the love that we have for other people. We are all one person, um, and I think if we was to take away all this other crap, really, like the stuff that they're pushing in your face that you apparently need this, you need this, you need this. Then mates and that are saying, oh, what, to the kids, oh, what, haven't you got this game? Oh, what? Like it's pressure all over to buy. So it's pressure from the government to conform from a very young age. No, it's awful. For me, I didn't like seeing my kids in a dull uniform acting like robots. So that's why pulled them out. We've been doing it now for about a year and 4 months maybe. It was no, yeah, about that. But it was the best decision I ever made. They've learned so much. Their confidence has grown amazingly. Um, they're all able to be at their own stages, whereas in a classroom, you all have to be at the same stage. Otherwise, it's too difficult for the teachers to teach. Ones that are finding it very easy, ones that need a little bit more time. A teacher and even an assistant, they haven't got that time, to be able to treat children how they should be treated. They all need to be at the end of the term at a certain level. Whether they understand it or not, it doesn't actually matter. They need to just be at that level. There's so many flaws for me. There's too many flaws, and I'm not going to let my children go through that being made into a robot, being made told what to think, told when you can eat, told when you go to the toilet. No, none of that, none of that. Mm-mm. Let me just have a look. Mm, just say hello to anyone. Um, Guilty is the children's way. Yeah, I actually feel that too, Laura. I honestly do. I I I they in the cemetery there was a beautiful tree and they've hacked it down. It's just literally just like the tree stump. It's got no branches coming off of it now. I see it today and I'm just I videoed it. I'm gutted. I'm so sad for that. I don't understand why I do that. Like why? I just don't get it. Like um actually I don't get people really. Um hmm. This is about the EVPs, Michael. Yeah, definitely keep I keep records of everything. I've got a notebook. I've got even on my Ghostwriter app. I always type out the words so it's got the date, the words that were said. I've got it all sort of getting the evidence all put nicely together. Mm, that's it. Kim, that's what. Thank you, Kim. Um, others that feel this strongly also. I'm glad you're seeing what I'm seeing, Kim. I'm I'm sure there is other people. Hi Yeti. Hi sweetheart, thank you for coming. It's nice to have you here. How you doing, babe? How's your little ones? How's your doggy? Beautiful looking, by the way. Thank you for the photos and all your emails. It's been lovely talking with you. You're lovely, a really lovely person. Everyone in the chat, Yeti, um, she's a really lovely woman. And yeah, I believe there is other people that feel the same way. But like I literally um was starting to get a bit too emotional, so I had to stop because I feel the pain. I feel like Mother Earth just sort of screaming out, asking people like just to see what they're doing, what they're actually doing. It's not good what they're doing. It's not good at all. Um, don't worry about being late, darling. I was about 3 or 4 minutes late, starting the stream. I'd completely forgotten how to do it. I think it's this certain medication I've got to take for the nerve damage. I think I said it before, but there again, that's my memory. I'm not sure if I said it before or not. Um, but it works on the brain. Um, so for the nerve to calm the nerves down, but it makes me get a bit sort of forgetful. Um, I like the way that you're all in the chat talking with each other, welcoming each other, bit being kind towards each other. As I really love that. We've got a lovely group of people here. I'm very honoured to have you all here. So you're obviously a lovely group of people. You're all welcoming each other. It's lovely. Um, I understand what you were saying then about the emotion. Do you? It's too much, isn't it, Laura? It's too much. So there's too much going on. It's hard not to get you know, overloaded with it all. It's just relentless. It's non-stop, um, non-stop. And yeah, um, a lot of stuff changed for me in October of last year, um, which I'll go into another time. But it has made my life much more difficult, in lots and lots of ways. Um, I only wish to be kind. Some may find me a bit pushy. Hmm. I don't find you pushy, or I think you're all lovely. Definitely not pushy. You don't come across like that. You're love. All of you are so lovely, and it's so nice that you're all here on this stream with me, and that you're all nice people. It's like it sounds mad again, but like I've drawn all the good people coming here. It's nice. It's making it feel like nice. It makes it feel good, and it's hard to get a handle on. Too right it is. It's hard to put everything when when there's so much going on. Like my brain is like a washing machine. It spins around, so much stuff going on, but it's like on a fast spin, and I can't sort of take one thing out and deal with it. It's just too much, continuously too much. If you get what I mean. I'm gonna need this phone sorted out because this charger is not working very well. I don't want to lose the chat. If you ever need, if any of you ever need to talk, um, you can always just private message me. Um, I'm I'm sure there's a way that you can just click on it, click on my name or something. Maybe you'll be able to message me that way, or on Twitter you can message me privately actually. Um, and my Twitter is at dem seeking little dash the fam. Um, yeah, if you ever want to talk about anything, if you know having problems or anything, just send me a message and I'll be here for you all. I will. And if I say that, I mean it. I would never say it and not go ahead with what I've said. So I am here if any of you want to talk. It would be completely private. I'd never, I'm very trustworthy. Yeah, Julie, people say that about me as well. Um, well, half and half. But I do. I feel. I don't know. I think it's like some people just have got so much. I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. Sorry, but I am here for all of you. Um, you just need to send me a message. I get a notification and I'll get back to you like as soon as I see it. And I check my notifications regularly as well. So you wouldn't have to wait long, and I'd be at the other end of the phone or you know emailing whatever you need at the time. Okay. Oh, Kim, that's such a lovely. Thank you. I'm honoured to have you all here. To have such a lovely group of people that have the same sort of feelings. That's sort of meant to be that you have come here. Do you know what I mean? Like you might not have wanted to come here, might have thought that looks boring, whatever, and just gone on to your next whatever you're doing. But the fact that you have all come here and you're all so kind as you are, it's meant to be. Some things are meant to be. So, I don't know. There's a lot to learn from life, isn't there? A lot, so much to learn from life. I'm learning to do meditation at the moment, and opening the third eye as well. But I've got terrible headaches. Honestly, really bad headaches for a few days, so I had to stop doing it for a little while. Mm. Well, I've been rabbiting on for an hour already. Yeah, I have. Sorry. And if you've got to get up early tomorrow, I know one, um, Laura, you're in the States, I think. So I think, was it, you're 5 hours sort of behind us in time, is it? Thank you, Yeti. You're my first subscriber, the first one on my first live stream, and we've had some brilliant chats on the emails. Baze is just very switched on, Michael. It's not just about counting stuff. He's extremely switched on about life, the world. Um, certainly not bailiff. He wouldn't be a bailiff. Yeah, see, told you. I didn't even read that comment. But yeah, no, he wouldn't want to be a bailiff. No way. He wouldn't be able to do that to people. I couldn't do that to people. My gosh. What they do is heartless. And anyway, I'm not going on to that. So, what have you all got planned for tomorrow then? What are you doing tomorrow? Tuesday? Because when it's bank holiday, does it throw you like out of sync of the week? Like, because like today's Monday, but it feels like a Sunday, if you know what I mean. Um, so that means Kim would be, it'd be 5:30 p.m. like in the evening. Is that right, Kim? In Texas. Hmm. Baser's plans are to sleep. He's gonna sleep. For how long though? For the whole of the day? Judy. Oh God, these muzzy bites are doing my head in. Yeah, that's right. So it's like 5:30 in the evening there. So here's the same info. So Laura, are you in Poland? I thought you was in the States. Michael, I believe in ghosts. Always. My plans are to listen to EVPs. It's all about the EVPs. It's exciting. It's exciting to hear. Like, to get your first EVP. I'm still yet to get that. But Michael um, has been getting some Polish EVPs and English ones, so he's got a bit to work on there. So I'm sure he's going to release it when it's appropriate and ready for him. Um, yeah, it's 11:30 at night here. We're just going to be at home relaxing tomorrow, Yeti. Or is that, do you mean today? Um, do they? I can't. The ages. Yeah. Do your kids go to school tomorrow? Yeti, or is it half term or something? I don't know. Laura, what? The ghosts. They banned you. You're not allowed in. Your name's not on the list. How could you? I believe in ghosts. What's he done? Um. Okay. Right. First of all, Kim, I will light a candle for you and for your family and your dad in the morning, and I promise I will be thinking about you. I'll be sending you love and comfort. and strength. I know how raw that you must be feeling right now, and I hope in some way that you being here is just helping, even if it's just for a little while, just to sort of help take not take your mind off it, but you know what I mean. Like I really do feel feel for you. 'Cause I know what it's like. I lost my dad only a couple of years ago, and it really does mess you up. Who doesn't like EVPs, Michael? Me? No, I love EVPs. Who doesn't like them though? No, ghosts called the government and have them banned. Oh, okay. It's a private joke, so we'll step out of that one, I think. um, I'm in the UK. Oh, he's 32, so he's not on half term at the minute. um, oh, so a lot of it must have been a two. Is it a 2 week half term then in the UK? I'm sorry to hear that, Laura. It's a very real pain, isn't it? It's one that I haven't even dealt. I haven't dealt with that yet at all. Oh, fair play, Laura. Um, and Kim, I, I, I wish I could help. I really do wish I could help you. Um, do you have like without going into detail? But if you got support yourself to deal with this, you know, to go having to go to the funeral place that tomorrow. Have you got people around you that are supporting you? Um, 6 or 7 weeks half term. It's not summer holidays yet, though, is it? Don't know. Um, no more pain. I think the it's just like a little bit delayed, just a touch. Um, does anybody want to listen to the EVP voice recorder with me that I done at the cemetery at about 7:15 this evening? I haven't listened to it myself. Um, probably not even anything on it, but if you'd like to listen to it, just put yes in the comments. If you don't, I won't be offended at all. That's cool. You just be true to who you are. That's what I want you to do. Okay. Okay. So have you got no support at all? You've got no support, no close, I don't know, aunties, uncles, or anything, or no really close friends. Have you got anyone that is supporting you right now? Then you shouldn't be dealing with this on your own. Yeah, no. All this is, Laura, is hold on a minute. it's it's what I do is I just walk around and talk and record anything that I can record. Um, I am picking up my spirit box hopefully in the next few days. Can't wait. Um, let's see. So we've got lots. We've got yes, yes. Um, Let me just go back a minute and come. So you've got a sister. Yes, that's what I was going to ask Laura. Are you close with your sister? Is she supporting and helping you? Yeah, we are all here for you, Kim. I wish I could be stood next to you, hugging you, and seeing you through this horrible journey that you've got to go through. Thank you, Laura. I think we're all here to support each other. At the moment, there's quite a lot of pain um, with people in this group, even though it's a very positive, lovely group. I think there's quite a few of us holding back quite a bit of pain as well. Oh my gosh, Kim. Oh my darling, I'm so, so sorry. Wow. Oh darling. Guys, if you're tired, you don't need to be in the chat if you don't want to. Just lay down or something. Yeah, don't worry, Yeti. Mine's not charging either. The one I'm using, it's not charging properly. Yeah, big hugs, a big group hug with us all. It would be a very powerful hug, I think, with us lot, us lot stood together, hugging each other. That would be some major, strong, um, I don't know, amazingness going on there. The virtual hug, yeah. Big hugs. Bear hugs. I think um, I think we all need to give each other big virtual hugs, just like Bay said. Good idea, Bays. But Kim, we're all with you. We're thinking of you, and I really will be with you in my heart tomorrow. Trying, trying to help you through this really bad, awful time for you, darling. I don't get why that happens. Why do certain people have such a bad life? Why? That's what I think about myself. I wonder like what have I done so wrong to be dealing with everything that I am and have been for 20 plus years now. What have I done so wrong? Yeah, big hugs, you all. Hmm. It would benefit us all definitely. Big group hug is needed. Hmm. Big squeeze and lots of love. Right, I'm gonna play some of the. Oh, hold on. I nearly blocked Michael by mistake. That would have been awful. Don't want that to happen. This thing's not charging properly. Silly thing, right? Let's see. Play a bit of this. Can't be up too loud because my husband is sleeping. That is per normal. I'm not. I like him. It's like, why is that? I don't get it. I don't get it. And it seems to me that people that are not nice people inside, they're not very good people. They sail through life. I don't get what that's about. Right, 1 minute. 10 minutes. Yeah, this is it. Can you hear it? Where's my
Where I am now is not very far from the dome, and my EVP recorder was in my satchel bag,
Can you all hear
and
this?
my phone was in my pocket, and I felt a proper like my bag was being pushed into me, as if to say, "Come on, get it out, get the speaker thing out, the EVP box, sorry." So I got that out quickly, and if there was somebody that was pushing on my bag, if you'd like to communicate, you can speak into either device. I've just literally run out of the house because I get no time to do anything for myself. I've got my coffee on the go, then my last bit of Red Bull. If I want to stand very tall, like very
Don't know what's going on with this. Can
okay.
you all hear
So,
it?
is there anyone here that would like to come and say hello to me today?
Laura, I hope
I
she
would
feels
love to
better
speak with you.
soon.
Just trying to
Big kiss and lots of love and healing going
juggle
to
all of
her.
my hand.
See you soon, Laura. Don't know what's happened here. Oh, I think it's all coming back now.
If there's any spirits that would like to come and communicate with me, just walk in front of my camera or throw something in the sort of distance, not at me. Show yourself to me in some way. That would be amazing because I would know there is that I keep coming here. I really do feel. I feel that you all were sort of waiting and seeing if I was trustworthy at first, and I think I've proven myself now. Some kids at the top mess about. I haven't got very long in here unless I go
I don't know
hide
what's
somewhere
happened
and then
here.
jump the wall. My children sorted out some toys actually.
You can all still hear it. You just can't see me.
I'm going to
It's not always a bad thing.
Good evening, Spirit World. Hiya, Stella. Is anyone going to come and speak with me today? Haven't noticed that black one before. It's very pretty. Very beautiful. Is there anyone here that would like to come and say hello?
I don't know what's going on here. Everything's messing up. The phone is turned off. There's no.
Love and light. I mean no harm to anybody. I'm here to communicate, to prove that there is life after death. Because I know there is, but I need proof so other people know. And I would love to communicate with anyone that wants to communicate with me. I want to. I need to get rid of this coffee cup.
Sorry, I can't even see if you're replying to me or anything at the moment.
So I'll pour the end of my coffee in there. Hold on a minute. I'll sort of swap everything about. So this is one of the things of having twins. You learn how to do everything
My computer's
with literally
completely
no
going
hands.
weird.
Your hands are full of all sorts of things, but you still got. That's right. I'm waffling on. But trust me. Once you've had multiple children, twins and upwards, the whole perspective of hard working, bringing up a baby changes. To be honest, it was very, very difficult.
I need a bit of help with this.
Look at this green bag that I've got the choice. I do have my sage with me. A beautiful native Indian sage smash and stick, which I've still got a load, lots and lots left. I've used it a lot of times. Brilliant, brilliant value for money, and the smell is amazing. I love it. And also I do have the Bible in my bag too. Sorry about the footage, so I'm literally just trying to juggle all sorts.
I really don't know what's going on here.
Hoping to do a live stream at 10:30 this evening. So it would be nice if some of you were there.
If you can still hear me, try and listen out for me so you can hear anything on the recorder.
Live streaming, but
Okay.
they're true supporters, sending emails and messages. This little darling was 11 years old. Bertha, my children, they wanted to give all of your children a little choice. So I think this one's good for you, sweetie. Look, with a heart. I hope you like it. You rest in peace, darling. And if you want to talk with me, follow me around, sweetheart. Just talking to things I'm holding. Right, I want to quickly get these onto the other little ones. We're going to let it all grow wild on this side again. I think I said it in one of my videos that you saw these beautiful wild flowers. They leave all this side to go completely wild, like it's going now, really high. And the wildlife, flowers, everything that it brings is amazing. Then on this side it's smart Regimented. I like bringing the kids there because we do insect spotting and everything.